Hell yeah. That's some good sneak energy drink. Now we're drinking a flavor today called Grape Crush, which is probably my favorite flavor at the moment. They have recently released a flavor called Peach Iced Tea, which was a community exclusive. Really enjoy the peach iced tea as well. But yeah, today we're on the Grape Crush flavor. All right, other than that, let's get cracking on into the shenanigans. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see if we can make our way out of this jail. Okay, so we've got BD1. If I remember correctly, we've got some kind of wall run ability. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played this game. So you'll have to forgive me if my memory is a little bit hazy, a little bit rusty at this game. Looks like we can move that panel at some point. Oh, hold up. The lighting's a bit funky on this. In the old stream room today. Okay, so I think we got a shortcut which was some way this direction, question mark? Yes it was, so we can slice this now. Shortcut unlocked. Oh, this is the shortcut we just got right now. So BD1 can help us activate these bits and bobs. What did that even do? I don't know. Is that active? No, so this created a shortcut in that direction over there. I'm not sure if some of these sort of like cell blocks opened up a little bit more. And this is where we kind of like originated from in that direction. I don't think there's anything more over this way, but I'm just going to double check to see if BD1 can sort of like splice anything. Or slice anything? I think the answer is no. No, so not on the nothing in the original cell. We'll work our way on down.
Plug something in here.
Request a hint from BD1 while in a puzzle space. What? Okay. So we got. We'll pop this into this doodah over here. I think. I would imagine that would. Very confident we already activated this bad boy, but maybe not. Might go and switch some lights off behind me and stuff, because I think we've got like probably... It's a bit bright in some of the...
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all.
The lighting today. Just gonna try bringing the gain down on the camera. Maybe fix some of the back in line with that. That'll do, I think. That'll do.
Hey, I recognize this band.
Okay, so I think this is in terms of like progress and stuff. This is probably the sort of like furthest point we've got so far. So skill tree, we've got 1 point to spend. I don't think we've got any abilities that actually cost just 1 point now, unfortunately. They all cost 2. Personalized stims. Cal recovers additional life when using a stim canister from BD1. 2 points, 2 points. They're all 2 points, I think, aren't they? 3 points. 2 points. Oh, that's 1. Holding pull allows Cal to pull and hold Most enemies, large enemies, can be yanked towards Carl. Yeah, sure, why not? I also played a little bit of Final Fantasy Origin Stranger of Paradise recently as well, which was really, really good. I've only really got about an hour or so in it. I got it on the Epic Games Store. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it, especially being a massive Final Fantasy fan as well, so this does not look good. Hello?
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take me to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sword Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation. You have greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will. As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
A show? I'll give you a show.
I smell blood.
All right. Can I remember how to play this game? I don't think so. How do you dodge? A is dodge. Or double tap B is dodge. What is attack? Oh, attack is X. I've just been playing too many different games, man. I've been playing some Sekiro. I've been playing some Final Fantasy Origin. To remember the buttons. This is block parry. This is force push. This is no, that's stasis force. That's force pull. We need to learn how to perfect parry. You're pressing the wrong button to attack. Okay, we've got perfect parry on lockdown once again. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Can't parry that. BD1 stim is up on D-pad. I keep pressing right bumper to attack and it's really messing me up, dude.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
What is right bumper? Right bumper is stasis.
Great. Talk too much.
Get him some real action. Let's get him something with some bite. Easy pickings. Now that's what I call fight. Let's level this thing. Hit him with something really nasty. Earlier mating season on Yalbek Prime.
Should have healed up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not derusted whatsoever, so it's gonna take a few times to get in the swing of this because I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing like Sekiro buttons to attack, and yeah.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
Keep pressing Sekiro buttons to attack. I keep pressing Final Fantasy Origin buttons. So it's at the minute it's really, really weird to press X on a controller to attack, 'cause I'm so used to pressing RB to attack. It's pretty intense, dude. Neon Black, welcome along. How's it going? It says, how you doing? I was like, yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. Just cranking out some Jedi Fallen Order on this Thursday afternoon. How you doing? Welcome on into the session. What you been up to? Alrighty then, let's retry. So force pull and then push. pretty decent, but it takes a lot of force power to make that actually work. Maybe we can force pull that and then push into that to do some damage. Yeah, that's pretty decent. You've literally not seen any of this game. How's the game? Really good so far. I've got a fair amount of distance into it, I think. Not too far, but I'm actually massively pleasantly surprised about this game, to be totally fair, because the recent sort of like Star Wars games that have been coming out, not gonna lie to you, I've not really been a massive fan of a lot of the games recently, you know what I mean? Like, they've not been fantastic. So yeah, when I decided to have a go at this, I've been meaning to play it for quite some time, to be totally honest, and you know, now we're sort of like pumping out to some YouTube live streams. I thought it'd be a good place to uh-oh. I think I have to use stasis on this thing.
Look at the Jedi go. What a strike from the Jedi.
Hanging in there. Yeah, hopefully you've been happy and healthy as well. Stim might be a little bit... No, it's fine. Dude, I can't remember what actual dodge is. It's actually really good, yeah. It's really, really good. It's probably one of the best, well, not probably, it 100% is one of the best Star Wars games that I've played in recent years. I know that Star Wars like had a really golden era with games at one point. You know, like in the 2000s, that like Star Wars games were absolutely on point in the 2000s. Jedi Knight Outcast, yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I mean. There's so many good games around that time, and then, you know, Battlefront and Battlefront 2 when they first kind of was coming out, they were so good.
Looking scared, Jedi.
Oh, I forgot you've got a double-bladed lightsaber as well. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. Okay, I don't know why I didn't dodge, but fair play.
I'd like to see that again.
You're paying for that.
You can perfect parry the blaster bolts as well. You can perfect parry the blaster bolts back at the enemy. You got your single-bladed lightsaber and you got your double-bladed lightsaber.
How does he do it?
It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's made me really excited for the next game in the series as well, the Jedi Survivor. But yeah, like I say, I didn't really have massive high hopes for a Star Wars game in recent years, but this one is really done. Is really hit the spot. Oh, I'm trying to like walk up the wrong bit of the ship, dude. Hang on this. Let me up, damn it! Going up the wrong bit, dude.
They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
Found you.
It's a really good game.
The Empire knows about the holocron.
There's loads to it as well. Like when you kill enemies, you can sort of like scan the enemies with your droid, and it adds them like to an enemy database or enemy bestiary type thing.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
It is true.
She was my apprentice. Before the Purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
It's got a good story interlinked into it as well. So if you're into Star Wars stories and Star Wars in general,
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful.
it's actually a really good story as well.
That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery.
I'll take that from some.
Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters
100%. Definitely.
You too.
I might make some guides for it, but I'm not sure which game to
Later. We have our lead.
to look at just yet next in terms of guides and stuff, because
It's gonna be fine.
kind of wrapped up on the games I've been doing recently in terms of like tutorials, boss guides and stuff like that. So
Can we talk? Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing, but I don't think this is the right time for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we? Hey, Cal.
it's also kind of set, I think, roughly around the same time as
Guy you killed.
the Obi-Wan TV series on like Disney Plus. So it's like the Order 66,
We all make mistakes, right?
you know, Order 66, you know, kill the Jedi, the
Hey, why
Purge
don't you
type
cut her some
thing.
slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. That's a game term.
I know what it is.
Cal, life's not a game.
Yeah, I got a couple of Sekiro videos lined up. I kind of wrapped up really on pretty much
Easy money.
Sekiro, Bloodborne. There's not really too much more left in those games to cover, to be fair. Elden Ring kind of covered pretty much most bosses it has to offer. It's got a lot of bosses. It's got so many bosses in that game. And yeah, the story's really good. So Order 66, you're kind of like running away from Inquisitors. You've got like, you know, Inquisitors and Sith and stuff that kind of like hunting down the last of the Jedi. You're kind of like on the run. There is a woman that we are with that we don't really know the history too much about, but we're being told that like she's got some a bit of crazy history, a bit of stuff going off with the dark side of the Force and all that jazz. Just kind of developing that really as we go through the game. You can customize your lightsaber as well, so I don't really customize it too much, to be totally honest. You've got your blue, your green, then you've got some like premium random like DLC type content, orange Probably just going to go for blue, because like blue is Jedi Knights type thing, so just Jedi Knights is pretty much just all about combat. But yeah, I don't really mess too much with the lightsaber. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want a red. I quite like the Sith stuff, to be totally honest. Like the red lightsabers, I just think they're really cool. But yeah, I don't think we really go Sith on this game, as far as I know, anyway. But
This Roche here looks great, Grease.
yeah, there's a lot to it. Like there's a lot to this game. Like you've got this little what's it called?
Thanks, kid.
Can't remember exactly what it's called, but you get this little, what's it called, like an enclosure thing where you sort of like plant seeds and you can grow like different types of plants from different planets and stuff. Like cultivate different herbs and stuff like that. Yeah, and then this is your holotable. We're gonna, you can choose to go to different planets as well. You don't have to follow like the main story. Like this is telling us that the main story is here, but we can choose. We've got like different planet exploration percentage. So this one's got 24% explored, 63%, 83%, Kashyyyk 31%. I'm gonna go to Kashyyyk. Meet Tier 4 and Mari on Kashyyyk. So yeah, let's just go. How do you do that? I was there.
Kashyyyk. Okay.
So yeah, you kind of like plot a course or set a course like that, and then you go up to the driver's seat or pilot seat, I suppose it's called.
Yeah, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, there's actually a lot to it. I was like really impressed with how much stuff they put into this game. I thought
Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly
mainly because I feel like EA kind of like let down Star Wars a little bit in the recent years, you know what I mean? They kind of like went a bit crazy
Totally barbaric, but
with like the loot boxes, went a little bit crazy with the multiplayer stuff, trying to like cash grab online and just make just trying to make insane levels of money instead of like making insanely fun games. But I feel like they've learned the lesson a little bit, to be honest. Just gonna turn that down a little bit. For cutscenes and stuff, I kind of like bring the volume dial up a little bit, because the cutscenes, the dialogue is sometimes a little bit quiet, to be totally fair. So I try and bring the dialogue up a little bit when.
just let me know when you want to go.
We'll talk later.
Edge going blind? Yeah, pretty much blind. Yeah, I'm pretty good at like avoiding, you know, spoilers and stuff. Pretty good at avoiding that kind of stuff. I keep my eyes away from live streams. I keep my eyes away from playthroughs, YouTube videos.
My time with the likes of insurgents. But I'm looking for a Jedi Padawan.
And stuff like that. Yeah, it is an EA game, which is, you know,
And for that,
I don't really know where it's expecting me to go, to be honest.
we'll suffer.
Main objective. I guess it's just here.
Choisek and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful. It's good to see you're safe.
Yeah, it is a EA game.
But I haven't given up on Kashyyyk.
It's dangerous here. Saul's already gone. The casualties are just too high.
Which is why I was pleasantly surprised, to be totally honest.
Not all. Mari is staying behind with Choisek and Tarful. Some of our troops went with them.
And you?
My child already lost one parent. I can't stay. But myself and the others will find a new way to serve the cause.
Just turn the volume up a little bit.
Mari said you were overrun. I didn't realize it would be this bad.
It's always this bad with the Empire. But there's still a chance for your quest.
I'll find a way to help you.
You've done more than your share. Thank you, Cal.
Okay, we should have an objective marker on the map, I think, at this point. So basically just go all the way over there. Sometimes there's like shortcuts, but I don't always remember like what the best way to do that is. In terms of shortcuts and stuff. Maybe this thing. Looks like a shortcut thing. But yeah, there's a lot going off with it, and in terms of like planet progression as well, you can sort of like push a planet's progression sometimes further than the main story there on that planet. So like as you hold on, where the hell are we going here? I think there might be an elevator that goes down, question mark. So you can sort of like explore a planet to a certain point, kind of like Metroidvania in a way, like in terms of like you can explore a planet to a certain point and then you might not be able to progress it any further because like your character might not have the correct force ability, or your droid might not have the right programming at that time. But then like as you go further into the game, you sort of unlock extra force abilities and your droid unlocks extra programs. And then you can sort of like explore further on that planet than you could before, if that makes sense. Surge 2 vibes. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of the Surge 2. I've not played loads of it. But what I have played, I have enjoyed. The only like confusing thing sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, is like when the game is telling me to sort of like go over here, but I'm looking at the map like
Cal, do you read me? Sierra gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
I'm safe, unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
She did. I'm on my way.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
it's worth the playthrough. Nice. Yeah, I do like what they've done with it. I do like the where you can sort of like. Oh, well, that was. I thought you could. You can sort of like to cut the limbs off and stuff of enemies, and you can sort of like utilize them on your mech and stuff, on your suit. So, for example, that one there was like force pull. Sorry. Oh my god, dude! What is this thing? I potentially could scan that, but I think it fell off the ledge, so...
What's this? Very nice.
Tactical guide updated. That scanned something, but I'm not quite sure what it scanned.
Can I get some MDD1?
So, for example, that there was like a grate that I couldn't get through before because I didn't have force pull. But now that I do have force pull, I can go up to the grate. This one's force push. So you get like different things that kind of sort of like help you do different things. I think there's a secret somewhere up there as well, so I wouldn't mind trying to get that secret if possible. I think it's like up there somewhere. Just gonna have a quick nosy. That was a beast. Force pulled him into us and then sliced him. So force pull this towards us. Oh, there's another. There's another rope. I was like, how the hell are we going to get over there? There's another rope.
He's above us.
And also the kill cam sometimes is so cool.
Fire! I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot the target.
If you get a perfect parry like that, the blaster sort of like goes back at the enemy, which is really fun.
You're retreating. Stay on him. Watch yourself. Yeah, someone else take a hit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Found you, intruder.
It's also like single bladed lightsaber is sometimes way better against certain enemies. Damn, dude. Damn.
I hope your death is a lesson to others.
What?
Oh my god.
Identify yourself.
Don't know if I can do anything about that. Not sure. What the hell, dude? Yeah, you can't force pull that guy.
Up here.
Holy crap, dude. This guy's insane.
Running again. You are weak.
Oh, nice.
Purge Trooper Commander. So yeah, I've not really been into this tactical guide a lot, but yeah, you can go into this bad boy and check out all these thingies. So this seems to be like Imperial enemies: Flame Trooper, Heavy Assault, Probe Droid, Rocket Launcher, Purge Trooper Commander, the Second Sister. Also looks insanely good. Like, I know this is like a small detail, but look at the level of detail on her clothes. Like, that's a lot of detail. Holy crap. But yeah, that guy was pretty tricky because I wasn't quite sure. I couldn't really deflect anything. You know, I couldn't really parry anything either because he's not really physically attacking us. It was more like shooting us. But the blaster bolts were also not being deflected, so I was like, not really quite sure how to approach that fight, to be totally honest. You can do some war runs, and then this is kind of like some secret, you know, like secret areas and stuff like that. You can find hidden upgrades and new lightsaber switch, which I think is just like a skin as such for the lightsaber. Incredibly immersive. Reminds you of Mass Effect a bit. Yeah, there's a lot to it, to be fair. Stasis Void, welcome on in. How's it going? Video Game Warriors. Welcome in the legend that is Stasis. What's going down? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're good. How's your week been? What's been popping off? What does that actually do? Like,
BD.
I guess that's everything from that area. The problem that I've got is I've got like one hit, so I'm probably going to get destroyed.
At the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take one out in the escape.
Good work stuff.
No, not anymore. We can talk
On PTO next week. What's PTO? Brain. Pay time off. I did think that, but I was like, I'm not going to say it because I'm not sure. Uh-oh. I'm so dead. What happened to the force push? I don't think he had enough force to... I don't think he had enough force. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is a massive, massive trek. So I'm probably gonna run through. Oof. I think it's a bit of a trek, so I'm probably gonna sprint through. Oh, I can't really sprint through, to be honest.
Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Hell yeah, dude.
On the enemy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, hopefully you have a good... you got much planned in for the paid time off? Just resting, relaxing, shooting some b-ball. Oh man. Come on, dude. We don't want to waste too much time just fighting this random dude. Then it was down this way, wasn't it? So we're going to pop that, pop that. Oh, I think we had the option to go that way as well to completely avoid that. Oh, no. That's not the case. Hell yeah. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the paid time off, the week off, Stasis. Thank you for jumping into the stream as well. Glad to hear you're doing good. You got the nice weather where you are, or?
I am ready for you.
Oh, dude, it's due to be something like 39 degrees Celsius next week. 39 degrees Celsius in the UK. That's never been heard of before. 39 degrees in the UK. Like, I can tell you now that the UK is gonna just not function. Not gonna function. 39 degrees. It's a record high for the UK. Never seen that temperature before. I personally never experienced that temperature ever before. I will struggle. Honestly, no idea how to fight this guy. No idea.
BD, I need help.
We need to find another Jedi.
I think we'll just probably sprint through. $46 a week. Oh my god. 46. I've never seen 46 degrees in my entire life. Harsh.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, let's just sprint through.
Hey, fire! Stormtrooper KIA. I actually got him.
See what I mean? Like, there's no... I don't understand how to... There's no way to sort of block or parry that. Not sure. Not sure, to be honest, but there we go. Deserts are awful. I struggle with the heat, to be totally fair. But I was mentioning earlier, it's just I don't know if you like are equipped to sort of like deal with the heat, or you've got anything in place to deal with the levels of heat. Like here in the UK, we definitely don't. We've got like oh my god, dude, what is going on? Like here in the UK, like our buildings are built to be insulators. That's what I intended to do before, but didn't really
Let's check it out.
work too well. AT-AT scanned. So in the UK, like our buildings are built to be insulators. So like we don't have any aircon whatsoever. And when our buildings were built, it's like they were built when the UK was like cold. So they were built to, once the heat was inside the building, it like stays inside the building, and it's sort of like, it's got insane levels of insulation. So when a room like warms up, it like captures the heat and it stays in the room for a long time. So, you know, my house is like great if it was 1950, well, like when it was built. But in 2022, this house is, it gets so hot, like it's unbelievably hot. With no aircon as well, it's sometimes painful. Which is why I'm not looking forward to the 37 degrees heat. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do here? I've got rocket launchers, I've got an unblockable slug. What in the sweet mother of... What in the... That was a good triple kill, to be fair. Boop. Oh, I had to do it. Had to do it.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
It's a great band name, yeah. And now, introducing... Oh, wait.
And now, introducing Unblockable Slug. Coming to you live. So yeah, this room probably will get a little bit warm.
So, oh my hairy nipples. Whew. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, we really, really need a checkpoint, like, insanely badly. So that's just back, isn't it? Like, why would we... Oh, I guess... just covers that gap. But yeah, hopefully you have a good week off status as well with the paid time off. Well-deserved break. Hopefully you enjoy some good video games. Get some intense video game training in. Oh, yeah. Hopefully this works. No. The problem that I've got here is that I have no health, so it's like... I just saw shiny things, so... has anyone been playing any good video games recently? What you've been playing? What you've not been playing? What have you wanted to play but not had the time to play? Anyone looking forward to any upcoming game releases?
Just need to know, don't you? Okay, BD.
What do we have? New lightsaber sleeve acquired, passion and strength. I'm not gonna lie to you, swimming in the swamps of Kashyyyk. Probably not the wisest.
Want to look inside?
Not the wisest choice in the world. New lightsaber material acquired, Crodium. I've got a feeling something is gonna chomp on my legs. Ugh. Swimming in some thick algae. Neil, I've been working too much. I really want to get this game and play this game. Nice. It is good, to be fair. It is good. Checkpoint. Praise be to Yevon. Praise be to Yevon. We could skill up there as well, but we don't have enough skill points, so it's fine. Explosions, blaster fire. Uh-oh. I was mentioning earlier, I might do some walkthroughs and some coverage of this. I'm not too sure just yet. Kind of like batting around some ideas between this, maybe Final Fantasy Origin. We shall see. Especially because we've got Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the second one, coming out as well, which I probably will end up jumping into that game as well, so it'll, you know, sort of connect up well, kind of thing. Having the first one covered. I don't think this is the intended way, but it looks like there's shiny things up here, so I'm going to take a look. Yeah, hopefully it works. Been alright for you, Neon. Oh, right, that just goes back up, I think. think we unlocked the ability for BD1 to like travel upwards, like you know, up the rope kind of thing, when originally it was just down the rope. Sorry, Mason, it is a bit, isn't it? It is a bit. So we've got pull and push, so we can sort of like pull those bugs and then push them to make them explode. They also kind of like light up the you sort of like hold your lightsaber up like that as well to like light up dark places, which is actually really cool. And if you go double bladed, it lights it up even further, which is just awesome. I think that's a really cool effect, especially because Jedi do that in Star Wars as well. You know, if you like watch film or whatever, or series, a lot of the time they'll do that. This does not look too friendly, does it? Narrowly avoided death. Let that sink in. Let that sink in.
This whole forest is alive.
Did a good job with this game. You're stunned with it. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying watching the live stream. Thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. By the way, absolute pleasure to have you on board. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. But yeah, they really went to town with this one. Like it just goes. Yeah, they go all in on this game, really. Get these little secret memory things there. I forgot what it's called. It's like Force Echo, Echo Force, Force Echo, something like that. Where you can sort of like sometimes get like, you know, memories of things that have happened there. This is not going to be good. I feel like I'm playing Donkey Kong Country 2 here. Oh no, it's more flowers. I want to explore, but I like at the same time I don't want to get stabbed by a giant plant. New terrarium seed acquired. Nice. Okay, looks like you can go that way or that way. I would imagine that's the intended route of the game, so I'm going to go the opposite way to that. On top of that as well, thank you Cryptic for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome aboard as our newest video game warrior. I'm not sure if you... Oh, god damn, dude. I'm not sure if you're in the actual live stream itself or just subscribing on YouTube from a YouTube video, but welcome along either way. What in the hell am I supposed to do? Surely there's got to be a way to deal with these, because... I don't know. Genuinely don't know. So this is the Echo thing. Something about this place.
Sacred to them.
It's sacred to them.
It's them, BD.
Let me heal up. Sacred Shadowlands. So that's another data bank thing here. There's so much in the data bank on this game. It's insane. Another game that I forgot to mention was there's another Star Wars game coming out. I don't know if it's by EA or a different developer. I'm not 100% sure. But there is another Star Wars game similar to this, but it's designed in like an open world style. So kind of like this game, but open world. This game, like, but Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring. Big Jedi open world game. That's a couple of years away, I think, from now, but I think with the success of open world games at the minute, like open world games are absolutely popping off. They're just so popular. So, you know, I think it's a good idea to jump in on it if you can do, like. So having a Star Wars game done in this kind of style but open world, I think would be really, really good. This is kind of open world in a way-ish. Well, I suppose not so much open world, but it's like kind of has like different planets that you can visit and you can kind of progress them to a certain point. I wonder if I can pull those people into those traps. Oh, that's... so much easier to fight them when it's melee. I tried to push and pull those planets in as well, but it didn't really do anything. Tactical guide. So I've just scanned this jaw plant. Lightsaber can slice through jaws. If trapped within, strength and creativity may prevail. I wonder if I can just slice them out. Can't seem to like... Oh no, it has actually killed. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably this one. Probably more Metrovania as not so much open world as such, but it also looks really good. Like the level design and the sort of like world building is just really beautiful. Really well done. I don't know that would happen. Oh crap. Oh, you can push them in. That's cool. But I think that's about it. Well, I feel like I'm in some kind of like giant spider's nest or something. Excellent, yes.
I need help.
I don't know why the parry's not popping off here, dude. was way too close. That was way, way, way too close, dude. Ugh. We're still not really out of the woods yet, literally. I'm not sure. Basically, I got like one hit, so I don't know how brave I want to be right now, to be totally honest. Not too brave, to be fair. This could also be the death of us, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
You ever seen a place like this before? Me neither.
Origin Lake discovered. Please don't eat me. Oh, checkpoint, thank God. We've got the skill tree as well. Throws the double-bladed lightsaber in an area around Cal. That sounds really cool. Let's have a look. Nice. Y and then Y. Let's get it. Just gonna try that out real quick. Oh, yes. That's so cool. Keep forgetting some of the moves that we've got. Okay, we've got quite a few different options. We can go up that way. That probably looks like the intended way, to be totally fair. Not quite sure what that's all about. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Barbarian Hunter. Hell yeah. These things are so weird, dude. I feel like, what the hell am we standing on here? Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy. Shoes all in a line. Bouncy, bouncy. Stilettos are a no-no. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy. Shoes all in a line. Bouncy, bouncy. Stilettos are a no-no. How do we get up there? That looks like we go up there, maybe. I actually don't know what the game wants me to do. Secrets? What is this thing doing? The moonwalk? Oh, great. Mm-hmm. Oh, it takes force power to use. Crap. It's going to be pretty harsh. Perfect. It was a great fight, to be fair. Okay, so we've got a couple of different options. We've got Bouncy Bouncy. We've got Death Cave. With Bouncy Bouncy installed.
That's where we're supposed to meet Tarful.
Oh man, there's so many different ways we can go. Yeah, I'm going to head out for a bit. Thanks for the fun. You're very welcome. I wouldn't have any idea about this game without your stream. I hope you can get something to mitigate the heat. Thanks, Neon. Yeah, thank you for tuning into the live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the Star Wars as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and we'll see you again soon. Oh, there's a vine there. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So that's where we had to fight, then went in that way. We could go across there. That looks like... Oh, we probably should get that first to be totally fair. Hell yes. Oh crap, no, wait. Oh no. Wait. Did we get the thing? Yeah. That's cool. Rescue. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is sort of like on the struggle bus with the heat or not. Or maybe you enjoy the heat and stuff. It's not... In terms of the heat and stuff, I enjoy the heat in terms of the weather outside. It's really nice, but it's just being inside a insanely insulated house, which kind of like, you know, increases the level of heat in the house. It is what I struggle with. So what you might find, you know, in terms of like content creation, in terms of live streams, YouTube videos, content creation, me making things on the internet, with the insane levels of heat, you'll probably find that I tend to do more YouTube videos, like offline videos, as opposed to live streams, because when live streaming, it just
These trees.
just heats up
Forest all around this place. Nice
to like
work.
crazy levels. So it's a bit easier to do like YouTube stuff. And I don't know if anyone's subscribed to the channel or not, but I do have a secondary YouTube channel. I don't really live stream on the secondary YouTube channel. I just live stream on this channel. But yeah, I have a secondary YouTube channel which is mainly for YouTube long plays. So like preserving video games, capturing video games like the full game from start to finish. Secondary channel is called Long Play Library. You can find that on the home screen of this YouTube channel if you're interested. So sometimes if it's hot, I just do long plays because I don't have to record vocals for long plays. It's just like footage and gameplay, if that makes sense. So it's sometimes easier to do that in the insane levels of heat, just to get the long play footage done.
Glad you made it. This is Chieftain Tarful.
I'm on a mission from Master Eno Cordova, who was looking for a Zepho artifact. Finding it could help save the Jedi.
Cordova found wisdom at the top of the origin tree. You should seek answers there.
It's massive. I don't even know where to start.
Well, we might be able to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater. You'll need this breather.
So now we've got access to underwater breathing. Excellent.
Thank you. What will you all do now?
The only thing we can. Keep fighting.
Good luck. Hope we meet again.
Underwater breather. Explore new areas using X. Hell yes, dude.
Between you and Saul.
Hell yes.
We had a difference of opinion. He thinks the war is lost here.
And you?
I won't leave the Wookiees to suffer alone.
What if Saul's right? What if Kashyyyk can't be won?
The Empire's built on fear and indifference. By banding together, we challenge its very existence. This war is far from over, but it's worth everything to fight it, even if we don't know the outcome.
How'd you become a guerrilla fighter?
I used to be a topographer. Traveled to rule planets, mapping their natural formations.
I've actually got a long play releasing on Saturday, so I'm trying to release at least one long play every Saturday if possible. At the minute, it's a lot of retro stuff.
I wish more people felt that way.
So I've got a retro game releasing this Saturday, which is called Onimusha. One of my favorite games. Is a Capcom game from 2001.
We'll keep fighting.
So yeah, feel free to pop a subscription over to the Long Play Library channel if you're interested in full game long plays with no commentary. Okay, cool. So basically this was just underwater breathing, get the rebreather, jump back down. Now we should be able to climb underwater. Ooh. This is actually really cool, but now it means I have to re-explore like every single underwater area that we've ever passed so far in the game. Which I actually really enjoy about this game's world design and level design. I think it's done really well. I think the new lightsaber material acquired. The level designers have done an insane job. They've done such a good job. Like, I would like to shake their hand. You can even scan stuff in the water. That's crazy. What is he scanning? LAAT1. Oh, so it's some kind of like ship? Question mark? I feel like I'm about to be eaten alive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't know if this is the intended way, because there's so many different ways to go. I just kind of like YOLO'd.
Someone else take him.
No, I don't think this is the way at all. Shadowlands.
rifle could keep him out forever. They won't stop until everyone's wiped out.
Skill point acquired. BD1's found something. All those plants.
Thanks, BD.
I guess I'll just go this way for now, even though I don't think this is the actual intended way. Oh, good. So X is to dive deeper, and A is to like go up. Dude, I am really impressed with this game. Like, that's just really well designed. Even the little bits of platforming like this is just well made. Am I supposed to be going down? Yes. The answer is yes.
Those things give me the creeps.
How do I...
Whoa, strong words coming from you.
I had to figure that out really quick. It was B to drop off and then LT to re-grab the vines. So LT is grab vines. Although you don't have to hold it, you can just... Can I sort of like jump? We could also probably go down there, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm struggling. Dude. It's pretty harsh when they give you like a wombo combo of different troopers with like different things. Obviously you got to kind of use like your different force powers and different skill sets and different lightsabers and all sorts of different things, but like all at the same time, so it's like waterfall. There's got to be a secret under a waterfall. Everyone knows this.
Want to look inside? Yes. Let's take a look.
New lightsaber sleeve acquired. You can also dive underwater. Oh, I'm gonna die. I can't really. Force Echo.
Got a read on the Wookiee General's position. Close in.
I'm kind of tempted to try and swim off the edge of that waterfall, but it'll be a terrible idea. Oh no, there's plants there. This is really cool to explore Kashyyyk in this way. To be fair, I'm really enjoying it. Got a slight phobia of monsters underwater that I can't fight back at. That fear comes from my first encounter with something like that, which was Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 1 puts like sharks in the water or something. No, I think it was crocodiles or something like that. Back in the day, I was like, oh. And in Tomb Raider 1, you don't have any ability to like fight underwater at all. Like, there's no spear gun, there's no underwater gun. Not sure if this is where we drop down from or not. I probably missed a million things, but it's okay.
Do you think the Empire would have come after Kashyyyk so hard if we hadn't intervened? The Jedi are supposed to be symbols of hope, but I led the Inquisition here. Mari and Tarful put their trust in me. Did I just endanger them again?
Nice. I was hoping we'd get a checkpoint like very, very soon on the struggle bus here. So rest. We've got 1 skill point. I don't think we can actually buy anything with 1 skill point at all, so might as well just leave that for now. Oh my god. That was very lucky.
I can get him. We're in pursuit. Fire all weapons. We've lost our range backup. Don't let us. Watch him.
Oh yes, dude. Brilliant. So it looks like there's an item that we can kind of get like a cheeky hidden item down there if we slide down. The bridge appears to be the actual way to go. Maybe we'll get that bonus item first. Hopefully this does not mess up. Oh god. Perfect.
Hey, BD, what's this? What is it, BD?
New poncho. Nice. Love a good poncho. Or run, jump. Or run, jump. Nice. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
What's this? A Bracca scrap rat playing Jedi. I told the Grand Inquisitor you wouldn't be stupid enough to show your face here again. Especially after we wiped out that feeble resistance. Love it when I'm wrong.
Ninth sister. Oh my sweet Lord, have mercy. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh god, no.
Hang on!
Can't stick around, got to keep holding on. That's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. I'll keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what we can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Oh my god. What is happening right now? There is a pterodactyl, attacking an airship in front of my face. I'll take it. I'll take it. Excelente. That was good, man, but now I feel like I want to play Sonic Adventure 2. To be honest. After all that. Sonic Adventure 2. What a game. I think that was the introduction of Shadow the Hedgehog as well. It was actually my favourite character from Sonic the Hedgehog universe. Edgelord Shadow. Best character. Quite enjoying this rebreather, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm sure that I saw. Oh yeah, there we go. Go BD. I don't know why it always rummages around like that. Your lightsaber material acquired. Bronzium. His little hair kind of. I'm going to stay hydrated because it's really, really hot.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
And
that blue hedgehog again, of all places.
You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful in this heat.
After I do some bad stuff, I'm certain I'll do some more.
All systems, full power.
Vex, oh, come on in. How's it going? Good to see you. What's going down with you? Video Game Warriors. Please welcome along the legend. It is Vex. How you doing? You good? I'll tell you what flavour you might like, Vex. If you don't like the bubblegum. Grape Crush. Currently rocking some Grape Crush. Tried any other flavours? What have you been up to and stuff recently? How is life? How is health? How is shenanigans? Oh, baby. It is a bit toasty in this room. I'm not gonna lie to you, I got sweat on here. I got sweat on. Sneak. So you'd probably be like more. I think like Millions is kind of like more of like a sweet type flavor. Well, technically Millions is actually a sweet, so if it's not so much like the sweet stuff that you may be into, like you've got more like fruit type stuff, like the Grape Crush is like proper nice kind of fruity flavor. They've got Peach Iced Tea, which was a recent drop. So peached iced tea has been a massively popular one, so maybe that one. What have you been up to and stuff? How is work? Video game training? Have you been doing much video game training? Stuff like that. Playing many video games recently. Looking forward to any games. Origin Tree. Origin Tree sounds like I'm in for an adventure here, to be fair. Peach Iced Tea, definitely check that bad boy out. Just a disclaimer about the Peach Iced Tea, just going to throw this out there. It's not actually available directly from their shop. You have to get the Peach Iced Tea specifically through the Sneak communities. One is the Sneak Discord, and the other place you can get it is the Sneak Facebook group. So it's not like a direct thing, but you can get it kind of like indirectly through those communities, if that makes sense. I hope you've been enjoying some of the retro clips that I've been sharing on Twitter as well, like the Onimusha clip and that game 99 Nights that I shared the other day. I think it was last night, was it, or something? You've been playing so much of the original Baldur's Gate. Nice. I feel like you're going to turn into a darn Baldur's Gate. You'll so look like Baldur's Gate, you will. Cool, man. I've got quite a bit of retro stuff lined up as well, so I'm kind of getting a bit more in the swing with the retro games YouTube channel as well nowadays. So I've got more. I've got a video lined up every Saturday so far for the Long Play Library channel. This Saturday is going to be Onimusha HD, and then the Saturday after that, I'll leave a surprise for now. How are you getting on with Baldur's Gate and stuff? What is that spider doing to that other spider? Glad you're enjoying the Baldur's Gate stuff. Have you watched Vox Machina? Because that's got a TV series on Amazon Prime. It's got that kind of vibe about it, so you may enjoy it. Can't remember if you said if you watched it or not. Okay, I'm gonna get wrecked here. I'm not quite sure how to approach the situation, to be fair. Yeah, I think you'd really, really enjoy Vox Machina because you like into that kind of stuff. So I totally forgot that I've got that move.
I hope your death is a lesson to others.
What?
Oh, damn. Dude, this game is so good. This game is so good. How is the old stream? You had the chance to do much broadcasting, or what you've been playing on that and stuff? Hell yeah, dude. Oh crap. Oof. Nice. How far did you get in the game? How many hours did you put into it, Vex? I know you said that you played it a bit, but you didn't finish it off, did you? You said. I actually really enjoy this game. Like I was mentioning earlier, I was like massively surprised at actually how good it is. Especially because EA before this was like just all about that multiplayer, kind of like multiplayer loot box type thing, you know what I mean? They were just all about the multiplayer loot box stuff, weren't they?
There was something in there.
Not since new poncho. Not since you started work. It's been difficult to maintain consistency. Mostly been playing Baldur's Gate. Surprising community in it. What, meeting you know, new people, new friends and stuff in the Baldur's Gate community. Me and Vags. 9.6 hours. Nice. How is work? Terrarium seed.
I think Grace is
Nice.
gonna like this one. Let's just hope it doesn't get too tall. Let me see.
Spiderweb. Just gonna remember that's there for now. Yeah, meeting new people in the Baldur's Gate community, nice. I can imagine that particular game has got a really kind of dedicated and really sort of hardcore, you know, hardcore dedicated fan base for Baldur's Gate. Because it's one of those games where it's kind of like it just creates that sort of wave of fans, and then people just, you know, love it and sort of like live and die by it kind of thing. Just kind of enjoying exploring this, exploring Kashyyyk, to be honest with you. How's my content creation going? Miss your streams? Yeah, good, thank you, Vex. Yeah, very good. Primarily at the minute, mass YouTube videos in terms of like actual, you know, edited, crafted, you know, offline YouTube videos as opposed to live stream type things. So definitely a lot more of those videos as opposed to live streams, which is, you know, pretty much the reverse of what things used to be a few years ago, where it used to be, you know, hundreds, thousands of live streams and 1 or 2 YouTube videos. It's kind of like flip reverse that recently, to be fair.
The tree guided them.
Sacred tree. Nice. I just love the exploration as well. Like, it's like you don't have to explore, but it gives you a lot of like backstory and lore about Star Wars in general. And I actually am a really big Star Wars fan, so it's just really good. Just really, really good. We probably could explore even further, to be fair. Not sure how he just survived that fall, but there we go. I do live stream still, so when you say like you miss the streams, I usually live stream mostly on a Friday. Wait, I'm not sure. Oh no, it's fine. I thought I saw something on my green screen there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, mostly live stream on a Friday, even though today's a Thursday, but at the minute I'm just kind of live streaming like when I can, like not just with balancing the YouTube videos that I'm making, but also with the level of heat that we're experiencing. If you get what I mean, because it's just way too hot, and like I really, really struggle in this heat. You know, we don't have installed aircon into the house properly, so like trying to find the right time to live stream, but also not cook alive at the same time is a fine art. If that makes any sense whatsoever. As I was mentioning earlier, the UK households are like designed to UK houses are designed to like get heat in, so you put your radiators on or you get heat in, and then sort of like they're massively insulated so that the heat is like stuck in the house. So this house is really, really good for insulation, which is great in winter because I don't have to use any gas whatsoever. So, you know, like, I don't have to pay too much for gas in winter because the house is like really, really insulated, and it keeps the heat in amazingly well. This is literally the best house I've ever been in or seen that insulates heat that well. It's great in winter. But in summer, it's pretty bad. So like sat in steaming hot room. It's pretty harsh. Ideally, what this house needs is like a fully... Even though I probably won't do it in this house, because I probably won't stay in this house forever, to be honest, but what it does need is it needs a fully, you know, professionally installed aircon system in the house with like a central control unit kind of thing. That's like the only thing that would make it sort of like work. But I don't think I'm going to stay in this house forever, so it's like... It's not something that I would really look into, to be honest. Quite the balancing act. Get this, Vex. Last night, I wanted to make some YouTube videos yesterday, but it was way too hot, so I didn't really get as much done as I wanted to get done in the daytime. So I actually purposely took a little bit of a nap in the afternoon, and then I stayed awake in the nighttime, because obviously in the nighttime it's a lot cooler. So I was actually awake until 5 a.m. like this morning, so I stayed awake through the night and came into the room and made some Sekiro videos, like recorded some Sekiro videos at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Because it's like nice and cool at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my god, it's so much nicer. But like recording it in the day, it's like, oh, it's so hot. Like right now, as you can probably see, I'm sweating like an absolute mad lad right now. Sweating like an absolute mad lad. Whew. I'll tell you something as well. Next week it's due to be something like 39 degrees. 39 degrees Celsius. And like, the UK has never experienced 39 degrees Celsius ever before. Ever. In the history of the UK. So, you know, we're nearing 40 degrees Celsius. Which is like... It's just... Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? 40 degrees Celsius. It's like desert. We're talking like desert territory here.
Shh. We don't know if it's friendly.
Oh.
That's the thing that took down the Knight's sister.
Holy crap. Okay, we are gonna get wrecked here, I think. Temperature should never be higher than my age. It would be ideal. I would like that, but yeah, it's looking pretty toasty, dude.
My friend, as Tarful led us here, he spoke of a glorious creature called the Shield Bird.
What is happening right now on my screen?
Get up. Try again.
Just keep failing, Master.
Do you? Good. Keep failing. Keep getting back up. That is the only way to succeed. Do not allow yourself to be weighed down by ego and pretense. Let go of what you fear to lose and rise up. Now, again.
A while in the air to Jedi flip. Oh, double jump.
Now reach my position. You can do it.
Oh wait, I was not ready for that. Oh, sweet mother of God. The hell just happened there? Well, I'll take it. Either way. Double jump unlocked. Hell yeah, dude. Oh god. Hell yeah, dude. What a game. It's so well made. Freaking love it. Absolutely love it. Double jump unlocked. 2 skill points. Two cheeky little skill points. Precision evade. When performing a precision evade, Cal briefly slows enemies and recovers a small amount of force. That's good. I keep finding that we are like running out of force a lot. Like a lot. So is there a way we can powerful push, allowing Cal to send groups of enemies flying and knock down large enemies. Powerful pull that yanks groups of enemies towards Cal. We're gonna go for that force thing, I think. When you perform a precision evade, you slow enemies and recover force. Okay, let's just have a look. The precision evade is just literally pressing B at the right time. Okay, fair play. It's literally just pressing B. It's just the timing on that is going to be pretty harsh, but midi-chlorians. Hell yeah. I don't know if you've seen the bits and bobs Vex as well, but there's supposed to be a new Star Wars Jedi like open world game coming out, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which is the next installment in this guy's series, Cal Kestis. I don't think the open world game is Cal Kestis' game though. I think it's, I don't know. Probably create your own Jedi? Question mark? I don't know. There's so many things that I can now explore with this double jump. I've also got the rebreather on this world as well, which is really good. Ooh. Oh! Might have what the hell, dude, is going on? Skyrim Jedi. Yeah, there's supposed to be an open world game. I don't know exactly when that one is supposed to be dropping, sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for stuff like that because it means that we're probably going to be in for a good run of Star Wars games like we used to have back in the day. Oh, fart.
It's hurt. Think we can help it?
I understand. This tree connects the core of the planet to the sky.
I don't really know how to like
I need some help.
attack those. Yeah, that would be cool. Have you seen the Skyrim Together mod? I've not really played it or downloaded it, but there's some kind of like PC mod where you can take Skyrim online now. I don't know if that's your jam. Dude, these camera angles are so good as well. Like that camera angle is like not even needed at all, but it's really well placed. It kind of gives you a sense of, I don't think this is the way to go. It gives you a sense of like how big the world is. It kind of makes you as the player feel quite small as well, which I think is a good thing. There's so many different ways to go. Something down there as well.
Want to check it out? Let's see what you found.
New poncho. Free Kashyyyk.
This fell from a Wookiee as they climbed the tree. Some type of test.
Yeah, I'm playing this with a Xbox One controller plugged into the PC. I don't know if I should be jumping off this thing or... Is that? No, I guess not. I don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do, man. I'm like, what? What's happening, dude? That's moving, isn't it? Can I like jump onto that thing? No. No. Try to play with mouse and keyboard. Yeah. I don't really tend to play with mouse and keyboard, to be fair, these days. Pretty much most things I just like whack this Xbox controller into the PC itself. It works really well, to be totally honest. There's no configuration needed. You just whack it in and... Why does it feel like I can talk to that character or something? I don't know. Probably a really bad idea.
Need to know, don't you?
So any games like this, pretty much just whack the controller in. And it works a treat, to be fair. Works a right treat. I'll be doing this with Final Fantasy Origin as well, so I'll be rocking some Final Fantasy Origin at some point. Stranger of Paradise. Chaos! We have to fight chaos. Oh god.
From the Clone Wars. The war never ended here. Everything
Chaos!
Did any of it matter?
That's on the Epic Games store. So I do have Final Fantasy Origin, and I will be popping a playthrough of that at some point. Not 100% sure when. Oh, there's a thing here. Don't know what the intention is here. Oh, there's a rope there, I see. Another rope. Oof. I'm going to be honest, I think this is probably my favourite planet so far. Like, after exploring quite a few different areas, this is the most fun to explore. Probably because we've got double jump, to be fair, and we're like swinging from trees.
This bird might be the last of its kind.
So those cool... Oh, I should have double jumped. Uh-oh, I think I might have screwed it. was way harder than it needed to be because I forgot to do the double jump on the first one, so I was like struggling to get on every single one after that.
Help it, but we have to be careful. I don't want to spook it. Hey, it's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're friends, understand? Friends.
There's a large chicken.
It's okay. It's a piece of the Night Sister's ship. We need to remove it. This is gonna hurt, okay? I'm sorry. Thanks, BD. Here you go. Oh. It's the least we could do.
Shio bird. Shio birds are so rarely seen, that they were once thought to be creatures of legend. The Shio's body shape and feathers enable it to glide across long distances without expending much energy. Since the Shio conserves energy so well, it rarely leaves its nest. Experts say a typical adult may hunt once per week. Excelente. Oh man, it just feels really cool to be exploring this massive planet. Like with all these bits and bobs on the planet, it makes it feel really alive as well.
In here. Okay, BD. What is it?
Mantis paint job. Scan.
My friend.
Origin tree.
I've seen a view more exquisite than atop this tree.
I feel like my PC is probably a bit too hot at the minute, so it's probably going to crash at some point.
Giving us a lift?
Never ending story. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate! My name!
Yeah, it might crash at some point because it's pretty toasty. What is it, BD? Oh, lightsaber upgrade place. New lightsaber sleeve acquired. Peace and justice. Emitter. Duralium. I like the most edgelord looking saber. Oof, that looks a bit more edgelord actually. No, probably that's the most edgelord. Yeah. I really hope that we can get a red crystal. But I don't think it's going to let us get a red one, is it, to be fair? Go green for a bit? Let's go green for a bit. Sabersmith. I don't think green really suits him, to be fair, but it's fine. We'll go for green for a little bit.
Looking for something?
BD just boop at me. Looks like people like living here or something, got these weird lanterns that are kind of like hanging about and stuff. So this looks quite sacred.
At last, I found my quarry. The Astrium, used by the Zepho sages millennia ago. I hold in my hand a piece of galactic history. Oh, I will never be able to thank Tarful enough. Do you know what this means, my friend? No need to return to Darthamir. Darkness clouded every attempt at finding the Astrium inside Kujit's tomb, but the Force has provided a new path.
Kujit's tomb.
I actually have no idea, to be honest. I actually have no idea, but maybe this will give us a bit of an idea. On Cordova's journey to Kashyyyk, he met with Chieftain Tarful, who knew of an ancient artifact atop the Origin Tree. Cordova scaled the massive Origin Tree, where he discovered one of the last remaining Zepho Astriums. With the Astrium, he was able to access the vault of Onbagano and hide the holocron. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Holocron with, I think, location of Force-sensitive children on it. I think so, or something like the Sith are looking for it so they can hunt down, you know, the remaining Jedi and wipe them out, sort of thing. And I think we're kind of like trying to stop them from getting this holocron and essentially deleting the Jedi. So that's the kind of journey that we're on at the Moskies. So it looks like we are kind of near the top of the Origin Tree. Probably a little bit left to get to the top, so let's give that a try. Guess we're all aboard. Uh-oh. Here we go.
We're done hurting this world.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important. She likes her souvenirs, but I'm not in it for the memories, and honestly, you're not worth my time. So let's make this quick.
Oh god damn, dude. Too quick.
Bring the pain. Get over here. We're not done. Oh no.
Dude, these battles are so fun.
Not bad for trash.
Don't know if we should be doling up right now. What the holy hell, dude? Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, this just got turned up to 11 at this point.
Got the bird and the kid.
Damn, dude. That just got turned. That just got cranked up. Tenfold. I'm not sure whether we should go for double-bladed. At least there's a checkpoint, like literally right there, so that works out pretty well. I mean, the first phase is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like just attacking and parrying and blocking, dodging, force pushing, kind of like accordingly. You can force push her out of that. I think we just did a perfect dodge as well to get a little bit of force back. I have no idea how to combat this double-bladed though. Dude. Dude. Holy crap, that's absolutely insane. I do dodge for that, but it doesn't seem to move. Like I'm spamming B to get him out of the way. Not sure. I will get it. I need to just adjust this blind because there is like a little bit of light that's coming through. Just one sec.
That it is. I mean, they got psycho
getting in the way.
And with kick fighting, surfing, babe saving, how can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West. Nintendo Entertainment or Game Boy systems required.
Might be a little bit better. Right. Bit of a toasty one. We're reaching 29 degrees in this room, I think, at this very, very soon. Okay, so we need to figure out, we've got a couple of things that she keeps doing that we're not really doing anything about. Like she's got a red unblockable in phase 2 where we're getting absolutely battered. It's like a quick thrust.
You're not winning this.
So when she's running at us there, I am double tapping B, but it doesn't seem to... Maybe we should just stay single lightsaber, to be fair. Instead of double. No, we can't. If we try and like block or parry the double with the single, we just get absolutely blasted. See what I mean? I do double B out the way. Doesn't Holy crap, dude. Again, double B. Doesn't work.
Inquisitor taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself, a limb's easy. You know, I was a Jedi. It'd be fun to bring you in. Watch you just like the rest of us. Oh, angers you. Just wait till the isolation, torture, mutilation, and your breath. I won't let you touch them. You can't stop the Empire!
I can stop you.
Damn, dude.
Just took down an Inquisitor.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty harsh. That was pretty harsh. There's one thing that I really didn't understand in that fight. Like when she was charging at us with a red unblockable attack, every single time I was holding to the side and double tapping B to sort of like do a roll to the side, but it never ever worked, and I don't quite understand. Don't quite understand like what the game was intending us to do. On that particular thing. But yeah, other than that, we're good. This fight on Grand Master took you an hour? I can imagine. I can imagine it did. Nick. I can imagine it did. It's a pretty beast. I don't think we are on the hardest difficulty, but probably the second. I think it's the second one to the top. Yeah, welcome on into the live stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. Too early or too close? I'm not too sure. But yeah, that fight was really good. Probably one of the most challenging fights we've had so far, which I quite enjoyed. We also have access to double jump, so I'm not sure whether we can incorporate double jump into any battle mechanics, question mark, or whether it's just like used for exploration, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure whether we should be. That was awesome, dude. That stormtrooper just got crushed. Alright, Vex, have a good BRB. Have a good rest of your stream. For catch you and get back. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Hopefully you enjoyed the Star Wars. Thank you for tuning into the live stream and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll speak to you soon. Take care. Apparently we've already explored this area, question mark. Maybe this cave just became... I love that aspect of the game so much, the lightsaber illuminating the caves and stuff. It's so cool, man. Double jump is avoiding shockwaves? Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay, we'll do a little bit more exploration on Kashyyyk. Let's get crack-a-lacking. We've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes today. On this Thursday afternoon. I'm just going to throw this out there. Next week we do have, even though the temperature is really hot right now in the UK, next week it's even hotter by quite a large margin. So I'm just going to throw it out there. In terms of live streams next week, I'm not sure there's going to be many. It's going to be very hot, so... find the Astrium on Dathomir. Oh, okay, we need to get the hell out of here. So unexplored. Kind of tempted to have a look up here. So basically the game is telling us to leave this planet and go to Dathomir, but I just want to have a little look around first before we kind of... Unexplored? How is that unexplored when we came from that way? I'm sure we did. Didn't we? Or... are you a big fan of this game then, Nick? It seems like it. If you... oh crap. Yeah, we came from this way. That's so cool. Not sure. Yeah, so it seems like you're a big fan of Star Wars Jedi. Oh my hairy nipples! Not Star Wars Jedi hairy nipples. That's not a game. That's not a real game. Just got attacked by a spider and got caught off guard there a little bit. Star Wars Jedi hairy nipples. Coming to a cinema near you, October 4th. I beat it twice. It was a few months back in hype for a sequel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds good to me. This is my first time playthrough, you know, blind playthrough, blind let's play. Kind of thing. I've been meaning to play this game for quite some time, to be totally honest. I've been putting it off for a while. Well, not putting it off, but I've had like loads of other games to cover. Especially Elden Ring. So obviously there's a lot of games that have been working on first, but yeah, finally got some time to finally you know, give this a live stream. So here we are. The thing is that I'm pretty confident that we came from this direction, so I'm not quite sure why the game is telling us that we can now... I guess it's just that green door, isn't it? There's no sneak, is there, on this game? You can't, like, sneak up and stuff. No. Oh. I didn't even see him drop that. I just kind of dropped out of his butt cheeks or something.
Need you to charge this, BD.
I wonder what the point is of that.
An intruder!
I wouldn't mind playing it on hardest difficulty at some point as well, if I do get time. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's probably one of the best Star Wars games that I've played in a long time. So I played a lot of Star Wars games in the 2000s when it was like the prime time of Star Wars games, like Jedi Outcast 2, Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the original ones I'm talking about. So many good Star Wars games back in the day. There was also a really good one on PlayStation 1. This is like, I'm talking a long time ago, PlayStation 1, but there's a game that's called Jedi Power Battles where you can play as like Mace Windu, Plo Koon, Jedi, like that. That's really good. It's like a two-player cooperative type game. Really, really fun. Mace Windu with his purple lightsaber. It's got some other Jedi on it as well. I can't remember who else you can play as. I'm guessing Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of them, and I'm guessing that Qui-Gon Jinn is probably on there as well at some point, I think. There's also some... I can't remember what her name is. There's some kind of... like a female... I can't remember what the race is on Star Wars. It's that one that's like... I can't remember what they're called. It's like the same as Ahsoka. That one, but I don't think it's Ahsoka in that particular game. Trying to figure out what's going off here. Oh right, okay. To be totally fair, I don't think we need to come here. Although we have got double jump, which means we can now get like extra stuff that we couldn't get before. Oh my god! So that's cool. We can now just jump across and. Not sure we can make that from there. I think it's intended from over there, actually. Totally honest. Probably there. Yep. You played the Game Boy Advance version of Power Battles on emulator? Nice one. Yeah, Power Battles is probably one of my favourite Star Wars games. But yeah, there's so many good ones. I don't know if you played Republic Commando. That's also a fantastic Star Wars game. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not quite sure which direction I should be heading in at this point, but probably just get off the planet, really. Did we not get that before? I'm sure we picked that up before.
This Wookiee died from toxic fumes. The Empire is poisoning the planet.
Yeah, let's have a look at the lineup of characters on Jedi Power Battles. In fact, let me just whip up Chrome. Characters on Jedi Power Battles. Let's have a look. I'll tell you right now. Playable characters on Jedi Power Battles. We have Jedi Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn, Jedi Master Mace Windu, Jedi Master, I think this is who I was talking about, Adi Gallia? Jedi Master Jedi Master Plo Koon as well. Have a look at Adi Gallia. Oh no, I don't really, I can't remember. Maybe I'm misremembered. I'm not 100% sure, but oh wait, Game Boy Advance characters. You got different characters on that one. Sith Lord Darth Maul. Unlike the PlayStation version, Darth Maul actually uses a double-bladed lightsaber. Nice one. Secret characters. Darth Maul unlocks by beating the game as Qui-Gon Jinn. There's also a Dreamcast version as well. Oh man, I need to check this out. There's so many. I didn't realize there's a Dreamcast version that's got some extra secret characters on the Dreamcast version. That's really cool. I'm kind of tempted to try and make my way to that room, but it doesn't really look very easy. To be fair, how the hell do we like get there? That's one thing about the map. Like the map looks really useful, but sometimes it's like you look at it and it's like, what the hell, dude? Like, maybe I'll just try and get the hell out of here. So I'm assuming that's locked. Yeah, as it's red. So let's go this way. I feel like I want to get my hands on the Dreamcast version of Jedi Power Battles now. That'd be awesome. Oh crap! What?
Get him! Let's back out! You don't concern me!
Okay, this is going to be tougher than I thought. I'm going to take full advantage of that.
We'll get through.
Yo.
Get in there. Oh, this will be easy. Nothing pressing.
BD, stim here.
Slightly cheesed this fight.
That's Jedi.
It's okay.
You don't concern me.
How is that flashing me when I'm not even looking at it?
Constant fire. You're going down.
Okay. That was way too close. That was way too... I was not ready for that fight. I was not prepared for that fight whatsoever. I guess this is the way back? Question mark? I hope that we don't get into a fight here, because if we do, this is not going to be ideal. Okay, back to the ship. Should hopefully be nice and smooth sailing. Back to the ship. No more battles. And then I think the game wants us to go to Dathomir, so it's cool.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Altrilla.
Boot time.
Sister is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the Ninth Sister.
Here we go, backstory.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk. But then this dark shadow came. And he was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined. And I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The Ninth Sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch!
Sears passed. All righty. Video Game Warriors. I think this is the time. We'll wrap it up there. We've got Dath